199 pounds. And today happens to be exactly the completion of my 8th month on my new lifestyle. Oh, wow. And is it sustainable? You bet. You absolutely bet. Matter of fact, today, wow, I am sitting pretty here at 70, 68, 67, 66 and a half hours, 66.6 hours. Actually, I'm looking, it's 36. 666 hours on my 3-day no food fast. All I did is drink coffee, green tea, and apple cider vinegar, and some mineral water, but that doesn't have any calories, and salt, which doesn't have any calories. So, and I did have some ground eggshells, so I was taking some natural calcium with whatever collagen was stuck to the inside of the eggshell, but that wouldn't have been enough to pull me out of autophagy. There's not even, we can't even, well, probably milligrams. And you need at least 5 to 10 grams of protein to actually tell your body, hey, we got food coming in. So this thing called mTOR won't even test it, won't even recognize it. So do I feel excited? I don't know. I woke up an hour ago, and I do my morning routine. Went to the bathroom. I'm like, if you guys are like, do you feign away from this kind of thing? I'm going to have a little poop talk. I'm like, where did I get poop after 3 days of fasting? Well, your body keeps working. I can tell you that wasn't food. Food moves through your system in about 24 hours. So I just saw my video blinking. Let me see. Food moves through your system in 24 hours. That means that whatever that was old virus, bacteria, cancer, mitochondria, cells. Again, I'm in autophagy, and I've been there for over 2.5 days already, which means my body is going, I need protein. Bruh, I know you're not eating, but I still need protein. So it's been using up my skin. I mean, who do you know that loses 70 pounds in as many months 70 pounds in 8 months, and making my muscle, I don't have this dangling skin. I mean, that's my muscle right there, and it's rock solid. And this morning I took my walk and all that. I mean, you normally have that flappy, hangy skin because they just did it wrong. They just did it wrong, because I've lost 70 pounds. And that would have been at least 30% of my body weight. If I was around 270 and I lost 70, down to 200, 28, no, I lost a quarter of my body weight, all right, 25%. And you would expect that to have some hanging skin. No hanging skin, friends. Inflammation's completely gone. In fact, there was a couple of months back, I decided I was going to kind of lean more toward just eating meats, and that's when the rest of my inflammation just went, whoa. So that's all gone. I mean, I have muscle groups I didn't even remember I owned. It's just funny as hell. I have like no more edema, nothing, no pain. And last night I slept like a baby. I think I was just nervous about some things I had to do, so I wrote it down on a sheet of paper yesterday, and that was it, because then when I woke up, like, I didn't have anything to think about, so I just breathed a little bit and went right back to sleep. And slept long, man. I kicked off about 9:15 or 9:30, I think it was. And here I woke up at 7:30, so I had a good 10-hour sleep, autophagy, fasting, no food, wasting my energy. Right now, my metabolism is about 15% faster than it was 3 days ago when I started my fast. So whatever my resting metabolism is, it's faster. I was taking several walks. Today I'm going to do, not HIIT, but I'm going to do some push-ups, and right after this video I'm going to probably crank out some jumping jacks just to get the body moving. It's not like it's HIIT or anything. I just wanted to be really cool. I'm coming back off my fast, but I don't need to stress my body out totally. I didn't exercise during this 3 days. So whatever, I think I was 95 kilos and I'm down to 91. So with water and fat and everything, and again, I don't have a lot of wastewater because I don't eat carbs. The only water I would need is probably for, to process the food and the salt and everything. But if I went from about 95 down to, excuse me, where am I getting burps and things from? I don't have anything in my body. If I went from 95 down to 90.5, that means I lost 4.5 unanswered kilos. I mean, I'm sure the bulk of that was the water that comes out because I'm not processing food. Oh, and I did eat salt. As a matter of fact, I made sure I had quite a bit of salt. I probably eat a teaspoon is 5 grams. So I think I ate even a little more than that, 5 to 6 grams of salt, which is about half that, 2.5 grams of sodium itself. But I didn't have headaches. Yesterday I felt like I was kind of getting a headache, and I just jammed some more salt and took down a whole liter of water. Gone. So, I guess I just wasn't eating quite enough salt. And it was like eating salt to taste. I mean, you get to that point, you actually just put the salt in your mouth and you just like eat it. And it's like, oh, it's delicious. It really, guys, when you get to this point, you'll see what I mean. Oh, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Time for me to make my coffee. I have decided, I'm watching this guy right now from, it's called Low Carb Down Under. And they invite, low carb, high fat people, carnivores. He's definitely dispelling the vegan and or vegetarian diet. More to come on that as I learn more. I'll talk more about that. So I'm going to be doing I do like avocados. I reckon it won't hurt you, but it doesn't help you. So if you like it, go ahead. I mean, if you like crunching down on a salad, like I said, I think my salad is more of a vehicle. Literally, you know how like cake is really the vehicle for the frosting? Well, I think these salads for me is actually the vehicle for the vinegar and the chili, the franks I put on, the green, the gorgonzola cheese, the mayonnaise. Okay, so and again, those are all obviously carnivore. Vinegar is not carnivore, but it's not veg either. It's just vinegar. The mayonnaise is carnivore. The chilies, yeah, that would be a little on the veg side. So would coffee and green tea, but again, I'm not going to freak out about those. Although I am having kind of a coffee aversion. I haven't been able to drink as much. I mean, like it's slowing down. So I may go back to just 350 ml a day and see how that works. And if that cuts back to maybe, a Turkish coffee or something here and there, fine. Why add what you really don't need? And if my body's like saying, bruh, no more now, then bruh, no more it will be. And that's, because then it's not an addiction. It's actually, maybe you actually like it, the taste and whatnot. So there we go. Exactly 8 months in, 90.5 kilos, 199 and change pounds. And everything that I was sick of reversed. I have no sickness. I sleep through the night, mostly. Everyone's going to kind of wake up maybe here and there and you roll over or whatever. I know my bed is now currently becoming uncomfortable because I bought it when I was extremely fat. And it's kind of dented, and now I don't need it so dented. So maybe the cards are in the works for maybe a new bed. So what else can I say? I'm going to break my fast probably around noon 30ish, depending. We have somebody coming over today, so I may push that forward a little bit. But since I'm not eating protein, it's going to be actually a little bit of fat and avocado. I will remain in autophagy mostly. But still, in the fast with the fat, there's so few calories. Well, the calories are super high in an avocado, but it's not protein, and the carbs it's the avocado is almost exclusively fat. That's where all the calories come from. So those calories aren't even going to do anything to my insulin. Matter of fact, I wonder, I don't think an avocado is very high on the glycemic index at all, if at all. I think it's got a number. The guava is like the best fruit in the world you can eat, and that's 25. And that's because it's just crap load full of fiber, staring full of fiber. And I know for a fact the avocado is less than that because it's got a crap load of fiber. And it reduces the net carbs down to like not much. And the rest is fat, saturated, unsaturated, and polyunsaturated, but natural poly. So it does have the omega-6s. It's just not man-made garbage. Okay, so this video is good and long enough. It's a great day. And I'm just going to sail through my anniversary of May 15th. That's kind of the day I put on there. I mean, it's close. And then I'm going to sustain that for another year, and then I can guarantee that, yeah, well, who doesn't get tired of eating chicken wings, man? Steak, eggs, bacon. I actually don't eat that much bacon. Eggs, cheese, cream cheese. I mean, all these things I love anyway. Even when I was a kid, it's like, I don't want to eat the vegetables and the fruits are nasty. I just ate the meat. And they're like, you have to eat all your vegetables. Why? Because they're good for you. Lie. Actually, they're not very good for you. But that's another video for another day. So we'll go ahead and truncate this thing off at just 12 minutes. I'll just count down. I got like 7 seconds. 5, 4. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye.